Our next destination is the Antarctic continent. We're headed to Brown Bluff on the Antarctic Peninsula. We're up early for sunrise over Antarctica. The icebergs light up in the early morning sun. Brown Bluff is appropriately named. And here we are on the Antarctic continent. We have a new penguin, the Adélie. They march up and down the beach. It looks like they're looking for a good time or a good place to dive in. There's a Gen 2 penguin colony here too. Daycare, Gen 2 style. It's called a creche. One adult watches the chicks while the rest are out feeding. There are an awfully lot of moms and babies here. It's a beautiful day for our first day in Antarctica. We leave the penguins to their business and head back to the ship. We're cruising through Fridtjof Sound, enjoying the scenery and the ice. In the distance is our next destination, the ominous-sounding Devil Island. There's a large Adélie penguin colony on Devil Island. As one might guess, Devil Island has two horns. We're going to climb one of them. I made it to the top. It's quite a view from up here. We spend our remaining time here watching the antics of the Adélie colony. On the way back to the ship, we cruise around the grounded icebergs in the bay. As we retrace our route back through Fridtjof Sound, we spot an orca. Overnight, we've moved down the west coast of the Antarctic Peninsula to Trinity Island. First, we're cruising in the zodiacs around Spert Island off the southwest coast of Trinity Island.
Right behind them.
This is a real e-ticket ride through basalt sea arches and narrow canyons. Around, among, and through blue icebergs and brash ice. And not just once, but several times. The Zodiac drivers loved it as much or more than we did. Spert Island is all up and down rock. Narrow passages seem to be blocked with ice, but open up to reveal yet another canyon. Rock spires reach to the sky. Spert Island was created from fire, but it is ice that has shaped it. In spite of the extremes of ice and rock, there is life here. The sea around Spert is filled with icebergs, big and small, bumping and grinding with the island and with each other. Some stand out because of their size, some for their fanciful shapes, some for their color, or for their textures. The icebergs are all different and changing every day. The Spert Island thrill ride is over, but will be long remembered. Our last landing today is Mikkleson Harbor on the south end of Trinity Island. The harbor was used by whalers for fresh water. The beach is littered with whale bones and a couple of disintegrating water boats. Shelley waits for the next zodiac, and we check out the Waddell seals looking us over. There's a gentoo colony here with more of those really cute chicks. Gentoo penguins spend a lot of time collecting rocks for their nests. Skuas are a major predator for gentoo chicks, so the penguins are wary. One more look around Mikkleson Harbor at the small and the large. Then back to the ship. We're cruising the picturesque Grulach Strait when the captain announces whales to port. It's all hands on deck. For several minutes, they give us quite a show. We even see a mother and calf. Then the maitre d' calls us to dinner. We follow the spectacular scenery through the dining room windows. After dinner, it's back out on deck as we enter Wilhemina Bay. The sea is flat, the air is still and crystal clear, and the light is amazing. About 11 o'clock, the sky starts to color and we get a beautiful Antarctic sunset.